amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday reaction video. How are all of you doing? Of course, on Friday, we'll be watching the Taylor Swift documentary as it continues. Thank you so much for the support on my first 2 episodes, by the way. The comments were the sweetest freaking comments ever. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What an amazing documentary, by the way. Like, what we're being given is everything we could ever ask for. Anyway, before I lose my mind, we are jumping into Taylor Swift on the Stephen Colbert show. Now, a lot of you don't know this about me, but I actually have a bit of a guilty pleasure where I watch tons of American talk shows, like the clips on YouTube and they're like monologues they do at the beginning. I always watch Jimmy Fallon's. I believe it's Jimmy Fallon, right? It's Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel? I think it's Jimmy Kimmel. I always watch Jimmy Kimmel. I always watch his monologues. I always watch Stephen Colbert. I love Seth Meyers. There's the other one. Is it John something? Not John Oliver. Is it Jon Stewart? The Late Show? I can't remember. He does it like once a week. I always watch them, and I love them. And one thing they all have in common is they all love Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift was recently on a couple of their shows, and she recently went on Stephen Colbert. I think again. Didn't she go on it before? But yeah, and the titles of these videos have got me super excited because it's her talking about her top 5 favorite songs, her talking about her Joy Blackout and post-Eras Tour Amnesia and these sort of things, and I really want to watch these. So we're gonna watch them. If you want to support this channel, I don't know if this is gonna have to be blurred. If it is, I'll upload the unblurred to Patreon. If you want to support the channel, please like, please subscribe. Just have yourself a wonderful week. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift on the Stephen Colbert show.
Hey everybody, we're here. One, the only.
I feel like people are a little bit excited.
Your birthday is on Saturday. Happy birthday.
At the time of recording this, Taylor Swift's birthday was yesterday. Her birthday was yesterday. So a late happy birthday to Taylor Swift. That's at the time of recording this. When this comes out, I don't even know what it will be. But yes, her birthday was on the 13th of December. Bless her. I hope you had a wonderful day.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
I'm curious, what is the same and what is different between this 12-year-old Taylor Swift
There she is.
and the woman you are today?
I'm taller and I know more words. It's
Helps
let
in
me
writing,
see.
I'm sure.
So like, you know when you're like 11 and you've got that one outfit that you just know like goes so hard?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like where you just know that when you put this on, you're like, I'm sorry, I'm unstoppable today.
I find it really funny because I understand what you're talking about. I had an animal t-shirt, a white animal t-shirt, and any picture of me as a kid, I'm wearing that animal t-shirt. Young Luke never took that off. My dad got it for me. I was like, a t-shirt that says animal on it? People are gonna think I'm crazy. Oh yeah, and I put it on. Young Luke walking around like, yeah, I'm an animal. I'm an animal. Not even realizing that's the brand.
And when you've got the
Like 10-year-old Luke.
American flag shirt with the red duster. And it's
Share your
2001,
outfit. Share your young
and
outfit.
Got
What was it?
This red headband. Like this was my national anthem performance outfit. So it was like I'd be walking in and I'd just be like, "This is the one." Like if I got my look on, and it's kind of similar to how I feel about the first look that I got to wear in the Eras tour. I got to wear this like very sparkly Versace bodysuit, and anytime I put it on, I could be like coughing from a horrible virus. I could be like stomach virus. I could be like aching. Like I was constantly in a lot of physical pain. But when I put that on, I was just like, no, this is popping. I'm doing it. Like we're going. So
Love that.
Now let me get this right here.
He has the outfit. Stephen Colbert is about to put it on. Yes, Stephen, go on.
I have asked Dolly Parton, Elton John, Paul Simon, Bruce Springsteen, and more people
Bruce
their
Springsteen.
top songs from their own catalog.
oh
May I ask you, Taylor Swift, what
Ooh.
are Taylor Swift's top 5 Taylor Swift songs?
wow. Oh my
Oh.
god. Okay. So
Oh.
don't like this is so much pressure. You're already writing 5. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna say that I'm gonna need a little time to get back to you on all the 5, right? Because I don't have enough.
What do you reckon's on there? I reckon All Too Well's on there. I think it just has to be. What else would be on there? What do you reckon's like her top 5? Something from Reputation? I wouldn't be surprised if she has nothing from Reputation on there. I reckon it's all older. I reckon it's all older. Like, I reckon it's like the classics, you know? Maybe like 22's on there, you know? Because I don't reckon we're going to get anything from Midnights. I don't reckon we're going to get anything from Reputation. I don't even reckon we'll get anything from Tortured Poets or Life of Show. Maybe something from Life of Showgirl. Maybe. The Fate of Ophelia could be on there. You have like 22, Fate of Ophelia. You could have... would she go Shake It Off just for like... And All Too Well, and then one more maybe? That could be a good 4.
See? It was too soon to get it out, right? I think that I require... it's those. But I think I require a little bit of time to like appreciate my work in a way, and it's constantly changing, right?
Too soon.
It's a little too soon, but I will say I think number 1 is All Too Well, the 10-minute version.
I knew it. Come on, we all knew that. We all knew that, right? Of course it was going to be All Too Well.
It's a little too soon, but I will say I think number 1
I knew it.
is All Too Well, the 10-minute version.
And she nearly didn't release that, by the way. Like, we nearly never heard that. And that's her number 1.
I'm obsessed with The Life of a Showgirl right now, the whole album, so I'm like...
Fate of Ophelia, come on, it's got to be Fate of Ophelia.
Any of the others, except I will say, somewhere in this list, I think is going to be a song called Mirror Ball from the Folklore album.
Oh.
You know, like it came on the other day. A friend sent it to me, and she was like talking about it. And
Good choice.
You know, and then you asked me this question, so I said it. But we could do an update at some point if I have some time to like look back and be like, no, this is the top 5 we can do.
You've got all the time you need between now and then.
Yeah. You're gonna be like podcast guy. You're gonna be doing like you're gonna be like
legally I have to get a podcast.
Yeah.
Legally I have to.
You're gonna be podcasting, you're gonna be an influencer.
Am I?
Yeah, you're gonna
What is happening right?
TikToks.
Yeah,
you're gonna do TikToks.
Okay.
You're gonna
But is Taylor just doing like the brilliant art of deflection here? The thing is, asking an artist like Taylor what her top 5 songs are, I imagine in general is very difficult because Taylor knows that the Swifties are going to be listening, and she doesn't want to immediately just like highlight these are my top 5 and then have like Swifties be like, what about all these other ones, Taylor's? So I understand that a little bit, but at the same time, she did pick 2. So we know her top 2. You know, I'm just saying, Mirable and All Too Well. And there you go. And then we can fill in the blanks. You know what? 22 and, you know, Shake It Off, and then we just throw in The Fate of Ophelia, and boom. There we go, done. That's her top 5 confirmed.
yes.
Right.
Yeah, and I feel
those aren't my top 5,
like you're
but
gonna write
I feel like those are...
amazing, like mystery thriller where there's like a house.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Right?
Maybe off the coast of Maine.
There's a mistress.
Am I high?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
But actually, she's related to them.
Oh.
Are they drunk?
So it's really
Has
bad.
someone given Taylor wine
But
again?
it's an amazing book. But it's grim, right? And then somebody falls off a cliff. Oh no, it was a ghost. And then
What the heck? What is happening, Ryan? Am I having a stroke? Am I real? What happened to the top 5? And there's a ghost and we're where? What? What the hell is Taylor talking about? Someone gave her wine again, didn't they? Someone gave her wine. All right, she's had too much wine. Someone gave her the wine. All right, okay.
And then it turns out that they don't actually
Stephen's
own the island,
face.
right?
Oh no, of course.
They don't
yeah.
actually own it because their father is
Uh-huh.
actually his twin brother,
Ah.
and the father died in a mysterious drowning incident.
Drowned. Okay.
Done. If it sells, I'll give you half the royalties.
She did just spoil the ending, though. We all know the ending, so I wouldn't buy that book. But if it does say co-written by Taylor, I'd buy the book.
The album is The Life of a Showgirl. The
And
end of
clearly-
the era, and Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, the final show, premiere Friday on Disney Plus. It's Taylor Swift. Taylor, thank you so much. What a delight. We'll be right back, everybody.
I don't know what my top 5 Taylor songs would be, but I know what my top 3 would be. I love The Prophecy so much. It's such an awesome song. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. Really sad, really beautiful. I love a certain song. You guys know I'm talking about Lavender Haze, man. I love it. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. And I know I had a third one, but my mind has gone blank. What is it? You guys might know better than me. What is it? But yeah, The Prophecy and Lavender Haze are 2 of my all-time favorite Taylor Swift songs. I love them so freaking much. There was another one. My mind has gone completely blank today, man. I can't really think of it. I had my top 3 like solidly down, and I used to be able to say these are my top 3, but for some reason I can't remember the third one. We'll play album. There was another song at Midnights that I really enjoyed. I remember the first time I heard it, I said this was like up there. I don't think it was that. Maybe it was something from Reputation. I don't know. Reputation is like so hard to narrow down though, man. God damn. Yeah, I really can't think of anything. I'm not sure.
We've got a problem.
What's going on?
This little chickie is sad because he's got, and this chickie's he can't smell because he lost his nose. I don't have any nose and he's got care and I don't need anything to give and give care.
Oh dear. So this chickie is sad because of the hole here, and this chickie is sad because it lost its nose.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, how about look? Its nose is there. Look, it's hidden. See, there's a nose.
No, that's his nose falling. That was under his nose.
Well, where is his nose?
I don't know.
Well, I think that we can easily fix them both. Okay. But even if we can't, we should still love them because they're different, yeah?
Okay, can you give quite care for them?
Well, do you want them in Daddy's office, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I can put them in my office.
Okay.
They can watch the videos with Daddy.
If I
Okay.
found some more broken chickie,
No bringing any more in my office. No bringing any more. No bringing any more. Alright, Daddy's got to work, okay? I love you. I'll leave him in here. Close the door, buddy. Okay. Okay, I've lost my train of thought. My sons came in. Apparently the chickies are hurt. So now they're in here on my desk. You guys should see my desk, by the way. I have a lorry that is carrying the remote for the lights back there. I've got three different kinds of Lego pieces, things that they built for me, and now 2 chicks on my desk. Let's watch the next part.
Welcome back, everybody. Give it up for Lewis Cato and the band. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest tonight is a...
So this is the first part. We watch these back to back. Back to front. Could be anybody. Who do we know that's won that many Grammys?
Everybody does. Please welcome to the Late Show, Taylor Swift.
There she is! I love her necklace, by the way. Her necklace looks like a sparkly friendship bracelet. So glamorous. So elegant. Look at the frickin' Swifties' faces. You can tell it's Swifties straight away. And you know what? It's all of them. They're all Swifties. There is a crowd full of Swifties.
Ladies and gentlemen, please. It's so
Nice.
All right,
Thanks for
pleasure.
that.
Don't say that. They're going to scream again.
so exciting.
Yes.
It's so lovely to have you. This is the,
Oh,
we've met
yeah.
before. You did a bit on the show a few years ago. This is the first time we've had a chance to sit down and chat. Hey, Taylor.
Hey, Stephen.
I imagine this must have felt like when the Beatles came into the Ed Sullivan Theater in 1964.
I don't know. I think they had a whole thing going. Do you know what I mean?
A whole thing.
They-
They
going.
were, they,
had a
but
good
that was
sound.
so nice and so wonderful, and you've been so supportive over the years. You've just like even very early in my career, you would just say the nicest things. You're so supportive of people. You're so passionate about what you do.
She does this all the time. She does this all the time. Every time. I love this woman so much, man. Every time she goes on any show, it talks to anybody. This is what she does. And it's never just like false. She knows. She brings up things. She knows them personally. She knows. And she's always like, always compliments them, always puts the love back on them every single time. I love that she does. She's such a sweetheart.
It's a joy to get to watch
all the
you.
time she does
It's
this.
a real honor to get to actually sit here. So thanks
that's
for
so
having me.
Ah.
It's our honor to have you here.
Thank
We're
you.
longtime fans, and I'm so glad we can do this. Okay, your fans move mountains for you, almost literally.
Yeah.
I love this headline. Seattle Swifties match 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taylor Swift Eras Tour.
Yeah.
Your fans registered on a Richter scale.
That's
off the charts.
crazy.
I'm curious. When
I have a random fear that, you know what, like when you watch a band live or anyone live and the crowd starts stomping, they go like, does anyone else ever have like a panic that the whole building's just going to crumble down? I always fear that. I'm like, everyone stop stomping! The building!
you're performing to like an earthquake
All the
like
time.
that, do you feel that on stage?
Oh.
Yes, it's insane.
Oh,
The
that's a good
entire
question.
Tour, there were these just sort of out of control, out of body experiences we would have on stage, and I've had the same band. Most of my band has been with me since I was 16 years old, and we just kind of look at each other and be like, "This isn't normal." Not normal. And so it was really just the most special, phenomenal feeling every single night being on that.
I wonder if it's possible to spot those moments. It definitely is, right? Where Taylor looks at her band and is like, what the fuck? I like that.
Tour, and I'm really glad we get to relive it because we have this concert film and docu-series coming out
Oh, yeah.
on the 12th
Yeah.
about the Eras Tour.
Well, when we get to that, your Eras Tour wrapped almost 1 year ago.
Yeah.
I need a little advice.
I think it's been nearly a
hosting
year.
the show for 21 years. I've got 6 months left here, approximately. Any advice on what to do? Because you have to come down from a 2-year tour like that. I'm sure there's a little bit of a transition to do. Any advice from me?
I mean, for this specific situation, no, but I can
No.
I can sort of see from afar, right? That I think that I can speak for both of us to say that we're both very passionate, hyperactive people, right?
Right.
That's one thing I would say about Stephen. Hyperactive. So hyperactive. At the start of every show, he does like laps around his bed every single time. I actually feel like they have a similar sort of energy. I always get really good vibes from Stephen, which I don't want to push any bias on any of the talk show hosts, but Stephen might be my favorite is what I'm saying. I get really good energy from this dude.
So
I like the grind.
yes, so it's like a let's not say workaholic. Let's just say we're passionate, hyperactive people.
I see.
We're opportunists.
We like it, right? And
We
so
like-
it's
we
like,
like it,
I
yeah.
think that
I see
when
where she's
take time
going
off,
here.
It's always just like I can't slow down the fact that I need to get up and do a lot of things today, but I can change what those things are. Like I can figure out how to like chill out, but I'm never gonna be a chill person.
So you're
Okay.
gonna chill. You're gonna chill out with
So
intention.
what-
and very
Intention to
Is,
chill
like,
out,
I became
yeah.
like I'm
Yeah.
a bread girl now. Like I like
Huh? Oh yeah. To me, a while to understand what you're saying. I'm a bread girl, and I'm like, what? Oh yeah, the bacon, the bacon. So this is actually really good advice for anyone who has like you're like you put yourself into work and you do these sort of things, and you find it really hard to relax and unwind. I do the same. I'm like always at this desk. I'm always working. I know because I love what I do. I love this so much. I love it. I'll record like 10 videos a day, man. I love it. So when I have my days off, I find it really hard to unplug from this, especially when I'm at home. Like when you're at home, it's even more difficult because it's not like you're coming back from an office. You can't work. Like my office is here, so I find it hard to unplug. So I also bake. That's actually true. I bake too. Nothing like Taylor, not like breads or pastries, that sort of stuff. She's like way more complex than I am. But I do a lot of pies and cookies and that sort of stuff. And I do actually find baking and cooking very, very good way of preoccupying your mind.
I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna cross stitch itself. Do you know what I mean? Like, where I'm like, it's just sort of like hobbies are kind of incredible, and you love to do a million things to prepare for this, and you give everything to the people that watch your show, and like you can give that to your friends and family, your community.
But my friends and family don't chant my name, Taylor. You talk about the new documentary.
That's so funny.
Special. I've seen 2 episodes of it already.
Oh!
What I didn't expect was
come on!
both episodes. And not the music is beautiful and the story is fascinating, but your fans.
Yeah.
It's seeing especially those young girls, what you mean
I
to
agree.
them.
I
Did
agree.
you know immediately, like when you started this tour, that this was going to be something different? Or when did it hit you that, we've actually created something that's really above and beyond our expectations here?
It took a second. I think what I thought in the beginning was we were seeing all this insane demand for the tour, but I just kind of chalked it up to like, I've put out like 5 albums. I haven't got to tour any of them. There's just built up demand. And I just thought, wow, we're really lucky to get to have this passionate response from the fans. I didn't realize it was going to be this until you started hearing about people's experiences at the show. Because my whole life I've been trying to study, like, how do you not just entertain people, but really transport them out of their problems, their life, their stresses.
I truly believe that's exactly what the Eras Tour did. It felt way more than a live performance. And I think it's one of the best things an artist can do when they are able to transcend that. Because I've seen tons of bands live in my life, and I feel like you know the performances that stand out to you. You'll see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, but there will be you can count the ones on your hand that mean the most, that were the most significant. And there are like different significances to them. One of them was I got to see Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, Slayer, Diamond Head, and the drummer from Sepultura. Any rock fans watching this will understand what a big deal that is. All perform a song together on stage here in the UK. Amazing. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. I got to see Linkin Park perform with Jay-Z at Milton Keynes Bowl. Amazing. I got to see Taylor Swift at the Eras Tour at Wembley Stadium, the biggest show I've ever attended. And these are moments in your life that just transcend every other show. They become something more. And Taylor was particularly on that because none of the other things felt like a freaking Broadway show, but the Eras Tour does. It doesn't feel like you're sitting down at a concert. It feels like a completely unique experience. So whatever she was trying to craft, she couldn't have done a better job.
How do you really create a sense of escape? And when I was reading articles where it's like medical professionals are diagnosing several, all these fans who came to the Eras Tour with like post-concert amnesia.
Yeah, I had that as well. Not even joking.
Joy blackouts. And I was like, oh man, I think this one's different. I think this tour is different. And
I genuinely woke up and felt like I hadn't gone.
Connecting with what we created that made the Eras Tour what it is. So thank you guys so much.
We have to take a quick break. Right back with more Taylor Swift, everybody. Stick around.
I think there's one more video. So if people want me to come back and check it out, maybe we'll do that one as well. But I'm not actually 100% sure, so you can let me know. I had that too. And I know a bunch of you did as well because you shared it in the comment section. But I genuinely, the next day, I woke up and I felt like I hadn't gone. I was like sitting there and I was like, I feel like I haven't even gone to the show. Like I just felt weird. It was so strange. Look how bright I look because I've got like black around my face, so it lights up my face. This is like how you can see how lighting works. Ready? If I put my arms down, see that? Change color. Yeah. So it's like black really like makes your face pop. But if I undo my top and bring the white out, look at that. You see? It's just like a color thing. I don't know if this is being picked up at all. You guys are probably just like, Luke, you look exactly the same. But yeah, and it felt really weird. And I remember talking to other Swifties about it, and I was like, what the hell is this feeling? I remember talking to the Hits Differently girls, and they were saying the same thing. And it is strange how that happens. It's so weird. I've never experienced that before. And it wasn't just like a feeling. You genuinely feel like you haven't gone. I was like, Taylor Swift today. Wait a second, no. Taylor Swift was yesterday. But I haven't been yet. But I did go, right? I was there. Yeah, I remember being there. And if it wasn't for the videos, I'd be like, shit, that's me in the video. I was definitely there. That's me. Is that me? That must be me. Oh, man. Yeah. Amazing. I don't really know what to say. The docuseries has been fantastic as well. Make sure you guys go check it out. It's on Disney Plus at the moment. You can get free trials on Disney Plus if you don't, because I know some people don't want to support certain platforms for certain reasons. So if you can get a free trial and that sort of stuff if you do. But definitely go check it out and support Taylor. I know they've uploaded the last night of the Eras Tour, the official video. I do want to watch that as well. So we might do that afterwards. Maybe once we finish the docuseries, we can do that as Tuesday reactions going forward, if that's something people would be interested in. Maybe we can do that as a reaction-based one as well. I'm a bit disappointed we didn't get to see her list out her top 5, but I was kind of skeptical that she would to begin with. This is Taylor we're talking about here. I don't think she ever wants to specifically narrow down things, because she does change her mind a lot of the time. And at the same time, she is trying to promote her latest album, Life of a Showgirl. And she doesn't exactly want to come out there and name 5 songs that aren't on that album, right? Like, I wouldn't want to do that if I was an artist. Come out and be like, yeah, so my favorite songs are all these other albums. Oh yeah, Life of the Showgirl, there's some pretty good songs there, I guess. Like, you don't want to do that. But, like she said, a lot of her favorites are on there. And I think that is genuinely true. Because it's the album she most recently created. So it's the album that's going to be most fresh in her mind and mean the most to her now. Because I imagine at different stages in her life, she would have different favorite songs because she's in a different emotional place. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll leave a link to the original videos in the description. I'm just really happy to be a Swiftie at the moment. I'm having a really good time with all these videos that we're getting from Taylor. Anyway, you'll see me on Friday for some more documentary reactions. And that's it. As always, my friends, you will see me. Let me know your top 5 favorite Swiftie songs in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And you will see me in the next video.